Welcome back to Black Pulse. We're talking to Mrs. Cunningham and Mrs. Evans, who are members of the Opportunities Industrialization Center. Mrs. Cunningham, before we had our break for Black Profile, we were talking about the Capital Fund Drive for OIC, and I would like to continue that conversation. Could you give us some more information about that?
Okay, as I stated before, we are trying to raise $200,000, and of course we need the support of the entire Nashville community. And as I stated, this money will be used to, $80,000 will be used to renovate the building, $40,000 to purchase the hardware and software for the new learning center. And we want to set up an endowment fund because we're concerned about being able to survive when the federal funds are gone, or being able to reach out into other communities and provide services. And the other part, other $20,000, well, I think we plan to purchase additional equipment, which will be about $12,000. And it's a 3-year campaign, and we will have to borrow some of the money, so we have interest costs also built in. And we're very fortunate that at the present time we have raised approximately, we have donations and pledges for approximately $103,000. So we're very happy about that. We have a line of credit established at Citizens Bank, and the only thing that we need now is a building permit to start the renovation. And many of our supporters over the years have been very cooperative in terms of making contributions. Heading the drive, we have Bernard Worthen Jr., President of Worthen Industries, and Bill Calloway, who's Vice President of Human Resources at Service Merchandise. Worthen Industries provided our lead contribution of $20,000. We received $15,000 contributions from South Central Bell, from David K. Wilson, from, man, we're blank. We've also gotten a $12,000 contribution from DuPont. First American also pledged $15,000. We have an $8,000 pledge from James Blevins, who is honorary chairman of the campaign. And there have been many lesser gifts. And of course, we're just beginning to really get out into the Nashville community, and we're going to be knocking on a lot of doors. We're getting ready to make contact with the church community. So we really need the support of the entire community to raise this $200,000. We think we've gotten the easy part, now the hard part comes.
Now, there's also a United Way Challenge grant that you're working with.
Right. We have a $10,000 challenge grant from United Way to start the remedial education program. And of course, we've had to match that. We've already matched that $10,000, and once we get the building renovated, we will be ready to get the Learning Center in. So we're very happy about that, because they're also very concerned about those persons who are being left out of the skill training programs, those persons who function at a level where they can't enroll in skill training. So we want to take care of those people as well.
Very good, especially in terms of remedial education. That brings me to another area that I'd like to explore here, Mrs. Evans, if we might. I'm curious about some of the problems that we're having in the community in terms of unemployment, the high incidence of single-parent homes, and et cetera. Do you find that many of your students who come to you are faced with these and similar kinds of problems? Unemployment, certainly they are unemployed, but do you have many single parent mothers in your courses? How do you deal with them when you do have them?
Right. The majority of our students are from single parent. They are single parent parents. The head of household, the majority of them are female blacks. They all have problems with trying to improve themselves in terms of knowing that there is a need to get a skill that will provide them with a better job. Most of them are in the housing project, and they all have a desire to do better with their lives. And they found that OIC is the place for them. Since they've been there, they found out that our program is a family organization. We all try to work together, the entire staff, not just me as a counselor, but the instructors, and along with Mrs. Cunningham, we all work together as a family to let the students know that we are interested in them, things that the teacher may not be able to assist them with, and naturally they are referred to me. And then I work as a referral agency and agent in trying to solve the problems that they have. And being a single parent, they have problems that some of them may feel that they just actually cannot handle by themselves. And it's always good to have those support agencies there in the city with Metro Social Service, who works along with OIC in providing child care for our participants. So this has eliminated one of their problems that they had when they came into the program. The daycare service is provided. Their children are in good daycare centers that are licensed by the state.
What is the arrangement between OIC and your daycare facility?
Metro Social Service.
Metro Social Service?
Right, is the agent. And our participant, once they have been certified by JTPA, then those that need child care will be referred to Metro Social Service, who then in turn will assist them in finding a daycare home. Some of them already have daycare homes or daycare centers in mind, but they must be licensed by the state.
And of course the state will pay for that daycare facility.
Metro Social Service does.
Very
right.
Good. Very good. Mrs. Cunningham,